Okay, so for reading, we're starting a new story. The story is called The Art Lesson by Tommy DePaulo, and you might have seen some of his other books. We have some in our library, which we can't see right now because we're not there. But this deals with the listening comprehension of the author's viewpoint. Looking at the author's viewpoint. Why do you think the author wrote this? Why do you think the author feels this way? Why do you think the author chose this part of the story rather than making it go a different way? So we're going to talk about that. And during this story that I'm going to read you, we're going to look at different reasons why this author wrote this story. So this story I'm going to read you is called Omar on Ice. Omar, your name is being used. Okay. Omar on Ice by Mary Ann Kowalski. Soon the whole class was quietly working away. Only Omar sat staring at his paper. "What's wrong, Omar?" asked Miss Fudge. "I can't think of anything to draw," he said. "Why don't you try drawing something you love?" suggested Miss Fudge. This gave Omar an idea. He picked up his pencil and started to draw. Miss Fudge is going to love this, he thought. "What lovely rocks, Thomas," said Miss Fudge. "Thank you," said Thomas. When Miss Fudge saw Omar's drawing, she was delighted. "Why, Omar, this picture is wonderful." Omar beamed. That means looked really happy. "Look, class," said Miss Fudge. "Hasn't Omar drawn a beautiful rock?" "That's not a rock," said Omar. "That's my mother." Miss Fudge looked again. She turned the drawing this way and that. "Yes, I see her now. Lovely." But Omar was not happy. Miss Fudge moved down the row and held up everyone's pictures one by one. "I'm a bad artist," growled Omar. "Maybe it's your paper," said Elsie. "Maybe you need another kind of pencil," said Thomas. "It's not my pencil, it's me," said Omar. Omar threw his drawing away. "I'm just a bad artist," he said. The bell rang for recess. The whole class hurried outside. Everyone laced up their skates and got on the ice. Even Miss Fudge. Everyone except Omar. "Why aren't you skating, Omar?" asked Thomas. "You're the best skater in the whole class." "I don't care if I'm the best skater. I want to be the best artist," said Omar. Elsie skated by. She did not skate as well as she drew flowers. She fell down hard on the ice. Omar went to help her up. "Rats," she said. "I can't skate." "Maybe your skates are too big," said Omar. "It's not my skates, it's me. I'm just a bad skater." So what does the author think about Miss Fudge skating with the children? So if we go back, the bell rang for recess. The whole class hurried outside. Everyone laced up their skates and got on the ice, even Miss Fudge. It's pretty excited, right? Even Miss Fudge, like, "Oh my gosh, a teacher's putting skates on and skating." Okay, so it's pretty unusual for a teacher to go out and skate at recess. I don't know, because we don't have a pond to skate on, but I wouldn't do it anyways because, my knees. So let's keep going. But it's, it's kind of neat when you see your teacher doing something that you're doing. "You're trying too hard," said Omar. "The thing about skating is to have fun. It's easy when you don't worry. Watch." So what does the author think happens when you try too hard? Things get harder to do, right? Haven't you ever done that where you've tried so hard and it just seems to get worse and worse and worse? That happens sometimes because you're stressing out on it. Sometimes things work out better if you just don't think about it and have fun. Omar took off slowly, gliding like a bird in the sky. Then he skated backwards like a sailboat against the wind. When he picked up speed, he zoomed like a fast car. Omar skated this way and that. He whirled and swirled from one end of the pond to the other. Soon Omar forgot all about being a bad artist. He was having too much fun. When he jumped high in the air, the whole class cheered. "Look at Omar," said Thomas. "Look at the ice," said Elsie. On the ice were beautiful lines wherever Omar had skated. Elsie saw a turtle. Thomas saw a bird. Miss Fudge was sure she saw Omar's mother smiling. It's true. Omar had drawn many beautiful ice pictures. He even could see how good they were. I was right, said Thomas as they made their way home. You just needed a different kind of pencil. So what does Thomas mean when he says you just needed a different kind of pencil? Good. Omar's drawing wasn't with a pencil and paper. It was with his ice. Sometimes we need a different medium. Sometimes we need to show that we're an artist in a different way other than just drawing. So why do you think the author ended the story with this line? Everyone's creative in their own way, right? Everyone has their own talents, and not everybody can draw, not everybody can skate well. And so this teaches us that everybody has their own talent, and the author showed us this in his point of view, in his viewpoint, that everyone has a different talent. Okay, so now we're going to look at our high frequency words. We have the word fair, and gold, and woman. So fair means what? To be balanced, to be equal. It can also mean a place with a lot of rides, right? The Orange County Fair, that unfortunately is canceled this year. And what is gold? Gold is a color, but gold is also a metal. Okay, so gold has two meanings. Woman only has one meaning, right? Grown girl is a woman. A female is a woman. So I've given you a worksheet to complete. You're going to put gold, fair, gold, or woman in the sentences. So let's read a few to start out. So I will read the top. Our art teacher is a wonderful woman. She says gold is her favorite color because it reminds her of the sun. She is always kind and fair to all the students. So fair meaning balanced, right? Equal. And gold being a color. So let's keep going. Do you see that blank over there? Would that be woman? Okay, good. It would be woman. She is wearing a blank shirt. Gold shirt, good. She helps us follow the hall rules. She is a blank person, a fair person. I know the blank by the door, the woman. She is looking at her blank watch. Gold meaning the metal, right? Hopefully not just color gold. She has always been blank to me and my friends. Fair. Good. Okay, so then you're also going to complete practice book, page 156, which is this page. Okay. It says, write each word from the box after its meaning. Then you're going to use the words in the box to complete the sentences, then answer the questions. So the words in the box are woman, fair, and gold. So a color that looks bright yellow metal is what? Gold. Good. A grown-up girl. Woman. Good. And to treat everyone the same would be fair. Okay. So now use the words in the box to complete the sentences, then answer the questions. Pat and Judy entered a painting contest. Pat's painting was selected as the winner. A blank from the art gallery gave Pat a blank medal. Okay. Both Pat and Judy worked hard on their paintings. Do you think it is blank that only one girl received a gold medal? Tell why or why not on the line below. So tell me on the line below if you think it's fair that only one, they both worked hard on the paintings, but why is it only one received the gold medal? Why is it only one got first place? Okay. And that's your opinion, so it's whatever it is. Okay. And I'll see you in a little bit for some math.